Welcome back to the final episode of Haunted Road to Consistency. You've survived everything. You've survived. You got this. You are doing so well. Let's do the final stretch and complete this episode. So today, I want to hand you the one mindset shift, right? That will carry you through every single storm. Progress over perfection. If you're ready to stop being your own problems, okay, being your own issues, let's get to this last episode. Let's deal with the first thing. Accept the setbacks that happen and bounce back, okay? So after if you go on all those things, we are going to focus on that. If we want to become strong in this journey, we have to accept setbacks and we have to learn how to bounce back. One of the biggest reasons why we quit is that when we stumble and then, stay a little bit space is actually shame that has taken the wheel. But let me tell you something. Setbacks aren't always a bad thing. They're kind of like a checkpoint for us. You learn, and sometimes I look back and I'm like, you know what? Thank God there was a setback because I could pause and learn something from this particular situation. Because how would you have known? I probably would have just gone straight because I'm the type of person that just does that. So imagine this. You're climbing, right? You're climbing a mountain and you slip on a rock and fall a few steps. What do? I'm pretty sure you're not going to be like, yeah, nah, man, you know what? I'm tired. I ain't got no time for this. We're not doing this anymore. You know what I'm saying? It will be kind of absurd. And then you're like, somebody save me. Oh, I'm so ashamed that I fell on a rock. You get what I mean? It doesn't actually make sense. But we often find ourselves doing these kind of things. What we do is actually we want to adjust our grip. We want to change that. So that's the resilience. That's the bouncing back. So consistency is exactly the same. You're going to miss days. You're going to skip. You're going to fall off track. That doesn't mean you are actually failing at all. It just means, there is a little bit creativity that we got to do. It means you are just human being. Here's how I use it. The Bible says in book of Proverbs 24:16, a righteous man falls 7 times and they get back up. Come on, somebody. We want to learn how to bounce back and get back up. And not just that, you learn from whatever that made you feel. You get a better grip of that mountain that you are climbing. 2, you want to focus on steady. I cannot say it enough. Steady improvement, not an overnight success. And I think many of us, we are so prone to feeling that way because social medias and what we see online has lied to us and said, nah, man, we got to get overnight success. But it doesn't always actually happen that way. And overnight success, I'm 100% sure it's not actually overnight success. If you ask somebody how they got there, don't get me wrong. I know there's some stupid videos and people become all of these things. That's a different story. Anyways, I'm going on a tangent. Let's bring it back. We live in a world where we actually are addicted to overnight success and instant gratification, right? A 30-day glow up, a viral moment. What we need to do is forget all that noise. Do not be influenced in a bad way. Do not be influenced in a negative way. If it's good, go for it. But at the end of the day, think about it. Your life is very different. They don't know you, these people. So truly to become consistent, it's like being in a gym, sweaty. You know there's going to be a results that coming out of that. But you ain't gonna look good doing all of that. So it's messy, it's creative, and it's about showing up when no one else is watching. It's about small wins, stack over time. It's not just one small thing. And guess what? Those small little, wins are what actually makes the real transformation. So let's do a quick exercise. Think about one area in your life in the past year that you wanted to improve on. Now, I want you to go back and trace every step. Was it a grand moment? No, I know for sure it was not a grand moment. It's like, voila, I got this and this, bang. It was slow and repetitive. And it's the mundane things that we do. And really, that's the formula to consistency. And it builds up and then it becomes this beautiful quote unquote overnight success, but not exactly. It's all about being intentional. Small steps plus time, repetition, and big change. That's what it is. Develop self-discipline through repetitive action. Discipline, it's actually not a personality trait. I know that sometimes it does feel like it's a personality trait, but it's not a personality trait. We all can build. It's a skill that it's built in the trenches. It's built in the griminess of life. You don't wait for motivation, There's one thing I decided last year. I said I'm going to go to the gym, but I'm not going to lean into my own feelings at all. Sometimes, yes, I'm really, really tired and I'm unable to do it. But I told myself, you know what? I am going to be the motivation. So when I get up and go to the gym, then I feel motivated. I feel good and I'm like, oh my gosh. I made it to the gym, and then I feel really good. And when I come back, I feel awesome. So you create like little moments, and the more you act, the more your mind is going to believe and trust that we are doing something. We are doing something. We are doing this. Let's think about it. You brush your teeth daily, right? Are you motivated all the time? We don't do it because we're motivated. We do it because that's what we have to do. Otherwise, you're going to end up with some disease. You know what I'm saying? You're going to end up with something in your teeth. We don't want to do that. That's really, like, when you think about it, that's the goal for everything. It's those small little steps that we do take. So whatever your haunted road is, fitness, faith, whatever it is, show up even when it feels very ugly. And especially when it's really ugly. You know what I'm saying? It can be really, really hard. But repetition creates rhythm, and rhythm becomes the routine. You won't even think about it that you're actually doing. You all of a sudden find yourself, you keep doing it. As we come to a close with this series, you realize pretty quickly that consistency is really more about those small moments that become these big moments. You know, everything becomes clear as you walk, because it's walk this journey. It's messy, it's creative. It's not about being perfect. It's just about staying committed to whatever that goal is. Thank you so much for walking this journey with me. And if you love this particular episode and something resonated with you, hit me up in the comment section, like, share, subs. My name is Awit, and you have a lovely, lovely, lovely one.